As a medium, the information we receive through clairs, sometimes an image, sometimes a feeling, or sometimes a specific phrase, doesn't make particular sense to us as a medium at the time of receiving that information. It is actually not our job to interpret. It is actually to trust that information and to deliver it just as we received. Sometimes a sitter may say it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make any sense at this time, but it's okay. We're just going to let it go for now. What I've learned as a medium is that the spirit is not always looking at the past. It is actually planning a synchronicity, an event that will happen, like a specific marker that will manifest in the future as undeniable evidence that the connection was actually real. This is the ultimate defense against what many call cold reading. Today, with the permission of a sitter, I'd like to share one segment that illustrates how this future event or synchronicity takes place. It actually happened not that long ago, and I just want to say one more time that I'm sharing this information with you with the permission of a sitter. So it was his sister-in-law that came through. She passed away a long time ago. And besides all the information that she brought through that he could verify, at the end, she showed me an image of, what do you call that? I think it's called like a claw hair clip. And I told him, like, she's showing me this claw hair clip. I think it's called that way. If not, just correct me down in the comment sections. She showed me this, and he was like, I don't know, she was a woman. She probably had one of those things. So we just kind of let it go. And the next day, my phone pinged, and it was him. And he goes like, "You're not gonna believe what just happened." I was like, "What? Tell me about it." And he goes like, "Well, I went for a walk with my dog, and I made this left turn that I usually don't make, and my dog just stopped at a certain point, and he was sniffing something." He said, "And all of a sudden I just looked down, and right there next to my foot was this claw hair clip." Let's just call it claw, because I have no idea what it's called. He said, "It's right here, it's right next to my foot." And then he goes like, "I spent the entire day yesterday and last night thinking about that hair clip. Like, did she had it? Did she not had it?" He said, I just couldn't recall this information." And he says, "It's right here, like smack in the face. I literally can't deny it right now." And then he goes like, "This is crazy. If somebody had told me about this, I would not believe it." You really have to see it to believe it. So really quickly, I just wanted to share this small piece of information. This is not the first time that I've experienced something like this. I've actually experienced it many times over and over again, where I get an information, where I get an image, where I get knowing, a feeling, like a premonition feeling of something that's going to happen, and it actually happens. And all this is used to verify that there is an internal connection, regardless whether we are still in a physical body or not. The connection never really breaks. I honestly hope that this small example that I shared with you today is actually going to bring you one step closer to trusting your own intuition, to trusting the signs and synchronicities that you experience in your life, and to understand that, yes, indeed, they are the messages from our loved ones who are not incarnated any longer, is the best term that I can use. Share with me if you had any similar experiences where something that you were thinking about that actually you have encountered that in your physical life, or share with me if there are any specific signs that you believe that you are receiving from your loved ones.